Rules in Ledger Assistant. When importing transactions from other ledger software such as MYOB or QuickBooks, you will normally have account numbers which we can match with the appropriate accounts from Ledger Assistant. However, when importing bank transactions from CSV or QIF files generated by net banking systems, or when using bank feeds, the account numbers will not be automatically imported. In this case, the rules function can be utilized. Rules allow allocating account numbers for transactions by analysis description, date, etc. There is always a pattern in the description that can be used as a rule for allocating account numbers to transactions. First, I'll bring up the rule screen by initiating an import of bank feeds. You will see the same screen when manually importing bank transactions, or when importing transactions from MYOB or QuickBooks. Notice that no account numbers are present, as these transactions are from our net banking system. Rules can be activated by selecting the Rules box shown here. This is the Rules screen. Here you can set various properties to automatically allocate transactions. Let's go through each of the column indicators. Active. Either yes or no, this will determine if the selected rule is marked as active. Account number. Choose an account number that will be applied to your transactions based on other criteria such as description and reference. GST. Choose a GST type that will be applied to your transactions based on other criteria. Type. Apply rules to either deposits, credit, and withdrawals, debit, based on other criteria. Reference. Apply rules to transactions based on a reference text or numbers. Minimum value. Apply rules to transactions with a dollar value no lower than what is set here. Max value. Apply rules to transactions with a dollar value no higher than what is set here. Apply from. Apply rules to transactions with a date from set here. Apply to. Apply rules to transactions with a date to set here. Replace. Either yes or no. If set to yes, we'll overwrite the applicable transactions with the current rule configuration. And date last used. This field will be automatically populated, showing the date the rule was last used. Let's run a test scenario. Let's say I want to set all transactions with a description containing the word transfer to account 1850 with GST code C01. I will set the active filter to Y to mark this as active. Set the description. Set the GST and account. And set the transaction type to all. Press save and apply to save and apply this rule. As you can see, all transactions with the word transfer in their description have applied account 1850 and GST code C01. Let's go back to the rule screen and make some further changes. I will add a start and end date in the following fields. Let's set the start date to 13/01/2012 and set the end date to 17/01/2012. This should now only apply the account numbers to transactions in the following date period. I will save and apply to see the result. As you can see, the rule has only been applied to the selected date period. Finally, use the transfer button to transfer these transactions to the posting screen. As you can see, rules have allocated account numbers to the following transactions. Use rules like this when importing bank transactions, as account numbers will usually not be consistent with Ledger Assistant's account chart.